All right, hi. Today I built a robot that is intended to both dry nail polish and flip your magazine while you're getting your nails dry. It works a little bit, but not 100%, so I'll just show you what it can do as of now. So this is supposed to be hypothetically like a UV light that you would focus on your nails. And then when you turn on the robot, I made sort of a makeshift fan so that would dry your nails. There's also a push sensor that I've put in that is enabling this second makeshift fan up here, which in theory, this part doesn't work, would help flip the magazine. I also created another mechanism using the very, very high-tech usage of a straw, which was originally going to be sort of a plan where underneath you could flip the pages, but there wasn't any wire strong enough to feed through. But you can see that the push button does work. I'll show it for you now. So that's pushing it versus not pushing it. All right, it's a little noisy, so I'll shut it off. So what I learned through this process was, I guess, how to work independently, but in our previous 3 projects, we've worked with mobile robots that drive and, work similar to cars, and I decided that I wanted to do a stationary machine, so I'm happy that I broke out of the mold and did something that was stationary. I think for this one it was a lot more design oriented than computer programming oriented, which was fun for me. I like to kind of figure out the visual effects. If I could do this differently, do it again, I would probably want to get real fans first off so that the machine could work more efficiently. I'd also want to see if there was any way to implement a light using the VEX technology so that I could turn it on and off and mimic the cycle of what it would actually be when you get your nails done, and use the computer programming to implement that. And I would also want to probably take more time to figure out how I could do a turning mechanism, because I think in theory it's a good idea, like if you could hit the fan and trigger with your finger to move the page, but it didn't work out that way. But it's been a really good experience. It's been fun. I like that you get to work independently and sort of tackle the problems as they come up, such as figuring out how to do push button or shifting the weight balance of your mechanism so that it doesn't fall over, those sorts of things. But ultimately, it's been very good, and I've learned a lot. So, go Robotics.